Hey, what's up, guys? Today I'm going to be talking about the Palmetto State Armory Dagger. I picked one up from Palmetto State Armory. I bought the upper and the lower receiver, and it literally grand totaled me to like $300, and this thing is sweet. So let's check it out. So first things first, Palmetto State Armory Dagger again. I got it in the OD green color. The front sights in front of the slide cut here, and they're kind of like suppressor height sights here. They are like 1/3 co-witness, so they're in the bottom lower third of the window if you had a red dot. Threaded barrel here as well with the cap included. It's got these lightning cuts, and it is beveled at the front, I guess for like getting it into your holster better or just making it look cool. But nonetheless, it's very much like a Glock. It is patterned off the Gen 3 Glocks. So you do have the smaller mag release on this side. But nonetheless, this thing is pretty dang sweet for what you get. So just wanted to say like a couple of things I like and I don't like about it. Some of the things I really love about this gun is that they've already included some really sweet cuts. Like this undercut here is unlike that of a Glock, a standard Glock. So you're getting something kind of additional rather than something that you would have gotten from just buying a Gen 5 Glock. Another thing this thing has, it's kind of hard to see, but they call these like shelves, thumb shelves. It's almost like a gas pedal. You would put your thumb right here to press the gun downward while you're shooting, and it does actually help mitigate the recoil a little bit if you're pushing down on your thumb. And that is not standard with any Glock, so that's super cool. Also, it's not MOS, it's actually cut to a slide. I think this is an RMR pattern. And if anybody knows anything about MOS, it's kind of junk because of the plates and stuff. At least that's my opinion. So this gives you a whole lot of additional benefits over that of just a standard Glock. So this does take Glock pattern magazines, so you could put a Glock 19 magazine in here and it would fit just fine. It's going to ship with the Magpul magazines if you buy it from Palmetto State Armory. I didn't buy it as a pistol, so I'm just going to use my own Glock 19 magazines. That being said, like it's very contoured, it's very different. You do get your rail attachment. Your slide stop is that of like a Glock Gen 3 Glock, which I like. I like that not extended one. This also has a stainless steel guide rod as opposed to the plastic guide rod. I don't think that makes much of a difference, but if you like that, then cool. Just the standard takedown assembly as a Glock 19 or any other Glock pattern handgun. This has a different stippling pattern. It's almost like that of a Hellcat Pro. I don't really know if that's the best way to explain it, but it does feel really good. It's not super grippy, but at the same time, it's not like super smooth either. It really does feel good in the hand. So, I mean, all in all, this shoots just like a Glock 19. Like I said, and this is the same size as a Glock 19, if you were to use those gas pedal kind of shelves, those thumb shelves, you're gonna notice a significant difference. This thing is just super sweet. I am going to put a red dot on here soon, probably a Holosun. If anybody's got any other recommendations, feel free to shout that below, because I'm always looking to try something different. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out. I will be shooting this here at the range soon and filming it. I've already shot a couple of rounds through it, but I haven't really gotten it on camera. So feel free to shoot out any questions, see what you want me to do with it. If you want me to shoot any certain types of rounds out of it that somebody else hasn't done or you haven't seen, then feel free. So just a couple things I don't like about it is they have roll pins instead of regular pins for takedowns. I'm not going to really get inside the internals of this. I just don't have any interest in that. But if I wanted to drop in a trigger, it would be a little bit harder. That being said, I'm not a huge fan of this curved trigger. It's not like a Glock where it's just a dingus. You do have to press down just like a MMP would have been, and I'm not really a fan of that, but that trigger is pretty crisp. It's not hot, so it is not hot, but the trigger is pretty crisp. It's just not as crisp as I would like it, and I certainly don't like the trigger hugging my finger. I'm more of a fan of the flatter triggers, and I do like Glock style triggers. But other than that, all seems well. I have created a holster for it. So if anybody is interested, check me out on Instagram, Lethal Engagement Solutions. All right, guys, have a good day, and thank you for watching.